Hello, beautiful people. So, is the Killeen market a buyer's market? Let's talk about it. All right, so national news, still crazy, still doom and gloom for all things real estate, especially because we are now actually seeing prices drop. We weren't sure that was going to happen, but if you've got a 40% gain in your equity, watching it go down 5 to 10% should not be too dire for you. Now, is the Killeen market now a buyer's market? Not quite. But we are slowly heading in that direction. As you know from the last couple videos, prices did drop and they are kind of normalizing. So let's hop into the data real quick. All right, so here's my dashboard for the Killeen market. First thing we want to do is check out the market action index. And as you can see from last month, we're still at about an 84, still in a really strong seller's market. Two reasons for that: affordability and location. All right, so we are within an hour of that Austin market. And I would like to think that we have the nicest houses at the 350 and below price range from anything compared to anything within that 1 hour radius. So if you are working in the Austin area and you are working maybe remote, or you don't mind the commute, or maybe you're coming into the area and you're looking to achieve the American dream for a nice affordable rate, then Killeen looks really good. All right, so I want to dive into a couple of things really quick. Median list price, as you can see, it's still high, and this is on the 90-day, but if we look at the 7-day, which is this little dotted chart here, that's kind of ticking down. So as right now, we're at that 274.5, which is still great because a year or so ago, we were still in the 100,000s. So we're still doing great there. The other thing I want to do is check out inventory. Still on the rise. What happens when we have more inventory? That means we have more options. That means we are ticking closer and closer towards that buyer's market. Still in a seller's market because my buyers are paying closing costs, but depending on the price, you might actually get a really good deal, or you might end up having to pay some closing costs if you're a seller. So right now, my recommendation, best play for a Killeen home buyer, in my humble opinion, is to get a new construction. Builders have built way too many homes right now, so there are incentives out the wazoo to get you into one of those new homes. And there's like 6 to 10 different communities coming up in the area. So right now, a new construction home would be the best play in my opinion, because you can get that $5,000, $10,000, $12,000 incentive and get into a brand new home that will appreciate really, really well over time. All right. As for sellers, what is your best play? A property that compels sells. So if there is not something particularly compelling about your property, like a backyard oasis or gorgeous gas grill setup, or like your paint is great and these floors and marble tile going up and down the walls, then you are going to want to make sure you are pricing competitively. All right. If you price too high, you will sit, especially if you are in the 300 and above range. So check this out. The median range at the 412 days on market is 31, but everything below 300, 14 days, 7 days, and that's still longer than it was even a few months ago, but super short in the long run, because a few years back, it was going to take 90 days for a house to sell. So we are still in a nice, strong seller's market. You can still get a good price for your home, but you have to price it competitively. One more good play for my sellers before we get out of here: offer to buy down the buyer's interest rate. You've got $100,000 worth of equity in that house, and instead of taking your price lower, what would actually help the buyer is if you buy down that rate, making their monthly payment lower. Okay, if you're going to take the $5,000 hit on the price, you might as well help out the buyer, keep that price where you want it, take the $5,000 hit on giving them an incentive with their interest rate, because interest rates seem to be all the rage these days. All right, so I hope that helps. If you want to talk a little bit deeper about your particular property and where your position in today's market might be, the Calendly link is below. I'm more than happy to talk to you. Also, pop in those comments. Let me know. Are you seeing more signs in the yard in your neighborhood? If you are currently selling your house, are you having trouble getting traffic in the door? Comment below. Let me know. And I appreciate you guys for taking a little bit of time to watch this video and check out the Killeen market. Thank you guys so much. And I will talk to you soon. Oh yeah. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff that YouTube like. That helps me out. All right. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.